Hi everyone, welcome back for lesson 3 of module 1. Okay, so imagine this one day you have inherited the role of a record keeper from a school club or from a predecessor who have just left and you are not able to contact this person. All right, so there are certain hidden elements within this Excel workbook that is not might not be so obvious, and in order to find all of that, you will need to use certain methods. Okay, so one way you could do so is that you go to what we call the name box. So do you notice at this area, okay, on the left side, where my mouse is circling, this is what we call the name box. Okay, so if you click on the drop down box, you click on the drop down list, you will not be able to notice that there are 5 elements here, or what we call name ranged, which actually points to a range which has already been assigned a specific name. So for example, when I click this range, click this July to December, it will lead me to the range that has been selected in particular, which is from July to December. Okay, so we could also click new member, which again points out to the new members here, and even total. But if it's just total, it could also just be a particular cell. So in that case, we'll call it a name cell. So it could be a range, it could be a cell, right? So there are many different ways to find it, okay, to refer to it. But one of the best way to search for it is this, using the name box. Alternatively, you could go to the uh, home, in the home tab, the editing group. All right, you can click find and select, and then select go to. Okay, so this will list down the various different names or name range that we have. Okay, so let's say for example, we can select January to June, and it will bring us to that location. Okay, so yeah, we could also click go to special, okay, at the same place, and then we can select formulas. All right, and we can click OK. No such cells were found. All right, maybe it's not in this place, but if we go to here, we can try it again. Formulas, and you see all of these highlighted cells are cells that contains formula. So if you can look at the formula bar, you notice that there's a formula written there. Okay, this is the form of a formula, which we will go into more detail on another lesson. All right, so if I click here and here, it will all be the same. Okay, now there occasionally we will need to search for specific data as well. Okay, so you could use in the home tab, we could go to the editing area as well again, and we could also search. So you can use find, okay, and you can search for specific information, like for example, we want renewed. Okay, and then we can click find next, and it will actually go to the place where there is the word renewed. And we could well, there's not anymore, or you could select find all, so that's why we can know there is only one of it. What if we click junior? We find while seeking searching for junior, we can press find all and you can see here that there is actually 3 of it. Okay, with they also mentioned which cell it belongs to. So you can see at this point there's the junior here, which is this one, or this one, and this one. Okay, we could also, instead of just searching for it, we could also replace. So let's say, for example, I want to replace the junior with teens, right? So I could just click replace. So they'll replace the one that it was currently on. So you notice here, this was junior and it became the teens. I could also click replace all, and it will replace all the juniors with teens. All right, so that is all for today. Thank